Welcome to Nutrition Your Way, the podcast that empowers you to navigate menopause with confidence through simple, sustainable changes in your diet and lifestyle. If you're experiencing the challenges of menopause and seeking ways to thrive during this transformative phase of life, this show is for you. Discover how you can still enjoy your favorite foods while managing menopause symptoms using simple ingredient swaps. Learn strategies that may help you reduce discomfort, balance your hormones naturally, and embrace this new chapter with vitality and grace. Each episode provides practical tips and insights to make your menopausal journey smoother and more empowering, regardless of where you are in the process. I'm your host, Cindi, flexible nutrition and lifestyle transformation coach and menopause empowerment specialist. I'm here to guide you on your path to becoming a happier, healthier, and more empowered you during menopause and beyond, one simple change at a time. Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Nutrition Your Way. Today we're diving deep into practical science-based nutrition strategies that can help you transform your menopause journey. So, you know what I hear so often? I'm doing everything right, but my body feels like it's working against me. And I completely understand. Menopause isn't just about hot flashes. It's a whole body transformation that demands a fresh approach to how we nourish ourselves. Today, I'm going to share not just the what, but the why and how of functional nutrition during menopause. Let's start with something that I'm passionate about, blood sugar balance. During menopause, those blood sugar swings can feel like an emotional roller coaster, triggering hot flashes and mood changes that can make you feel completely out of control. But here's the game changer. It all starts with your breakfast. That morning coffee only routine, it's setting you up for a day of crashes, cravings, and intensified menopause symptoms. Instead, let's create a morning ritual with protein-rich breakfast within an hour of waking up. I call this the power plate formula: protein and healthy fat and fiber. So let me give you some practical combinations. Start with 2 soft-boiled eggs on a bed of sauteed greens, half an avocado sprinkled with hemp seeds, or a bowl of Greek yogurt topped with berries and pumpkin seeds. Those are just a few examples. Here's another breakfast combination that can revolutionize your mornings. My Hormone Harmony Bowl. Start with a base of quinoa. Yes, quinoa for breakfast. Add 2 tablespoons of ground flaxseed, a handful of walnuts, a dollop of coconut yogurt, and a sprinkle of cinnamon. The complex carbs in quinoa provide steady energy. The flax seeds offer lignans that help balance estrogen. And the healthy fats from walnuts support brain health. You know, the brain fog that we have. Now, let's dive deeper into meal timing, because this is where many of us get tripped up. With sleep becoming such a precious commodity during menopause, when you eat becomes just as crucial as what you eat. Think of your evening meal as setting the stage for restorative sleep. Here's a protocol I want you to try for just 1 week. Aim to finish your last meal by 6 p.m. if you go to bed around 9 or 10. Make it a meal rich in calming nutrients. I call it the sleep support plate. Include foods rich in magnesium like leafy greens and pumpkin seeds. Combine them with tryptophan-rich foods like turkey, chickpeas, or wild-caught fish. So a perfect example of a sleep support plate would be herb roasted turkey breast with roasted sweet potato, sauteed Swiss chard with pumpkin seeds, and a side of chickpea hummus. The combination of proteins, complex carbs, and calming nutrients helps prepare your body for rest. Let's talk about what I consider the foundation of menopause nutrition: hormone-supporting foods. These include phytoestrogen-rich foods that can help ease the transition of changing estrogen levels. But here's what's crucial to understand. Not all phytoestrogens work the same way in every woman's body, and we need to be particularly careful with soy products. While soy contains beneficial compounds, it's important to note that soy products can and do act as endocrine disruptors in the body. This means that they interfere with your natural hormone production and regulation. If you choose to include soy in your diet, it should be done mindfully and in moderation and using only organic and minimally processed forms. And if you have Hashimoto's or any thyroid issues, you should probably avoid it altogether like I do. So let me share safer options for hormone supporting foods that you can incorporate daily. 2 tablespoons of ground flax seeds in your morning smoothie. Pumpkin seeds and sunflower seeds for snacking. Cruciferous vegetables like broccoli and cauliflower. A handful of roasted chickpeas. And fresh herbs like sage and thyme, which have natural hormone balancing properties. But now let's address hydration with strategies you probably haven't heard before. During menopause, especially if you're experiencing hot flashes and night sweats, it's not just about drinking more water, it's about strategic hydration. I call this the hydration matrix approach. Instead of just counting glasses of water, we focus on hydrating foods, electrolyte balance, and timing. Here's how to build your own hydration matrix. Morning. Start with warm lemon water and a pinch of sea salt. This helps activate your digestive system and provides trace minerals. Mid-morning. Infuse your water with cucumber, celery, and mint. These foods provide natural electrolytes and cooling properties. Afternoon. Sip on mineral-rich bone broth or try my Menopause mineral mocktail. Coconut water blended with a handful of watermelon, a pinch of salt, and fresh mint. In the evening, focus on hydrating foods like cucumber, celery, oranges, or berries. This provides hydration without overloading your bladder before bed. Now I want to dive into something that's revolutionizing our understanding of menopause, the gut hormone connection. Your gut health directly impacts how well your body processes and balances hormones. Think of your gut as your body's hormone command center. Let me share my gut hormone reset protocol. And here's how it works. Week 1, start with just 1 tablespoon of fermented foods at lunch. Maybe it's sauerkraut, kimchi, or kefir. Week 2, increase to 2 tablespoons and add them to both lunch and dinner. In week 3, introduce prebiotic foods like Jerusalem artichokes, asparagus, or dandelion greens. And week 4, combine pre and probiotics in each meal and notice how your digestion and hormone symptoms have changed. And before we wrap up today, let's address stress resilience. Because, let's be honest, menopause can feel like a stress marathon. This is what I call stress resilient meals. Okay, this is where they come into play. So here's my favorite stress resilient meal plan. Breakfast. Oatmeal with cacao nibs, like little pieces of the cacao chocolate, 70% or higher of the chocolate. A banana and almond butter. I prescribe this to my clients. I don't eat bananas, but it's really good for people that like bananas. Snack. Orange segments with a small piece of dark chocolate. Lunch. Wild-caught salmon bowl with quinoa and roasted vegetables. Afternoon tea. Holy basil or ashwagandha tea with a honey drizzle. And dinner would be turkey and vegetable stir fry with ginger and turmeric. So remember, this isn't about perfection. It's about progress. Start with one change that resonates with you. Maybe it's adding those flax seeds to your breakfast or including fermented foods with dinner. Small, consistent changes often lead to the most sustainable results. Before you eat your next meal, try this mindfulness practice. Take 3 deep breaths and ask yourself, what does my body need right now? This simple practice activates your parasympathetic nervous system, optimizing digestion and nutrient absorption. And this is something that I work with when I work with clients one-on-one. We spend quite a bit of time going over stress and how to reduce stress and making sure your digestion is working to help with your menopause symptoms. Because it's not something that can be fixed overnight, but it can be fixed. But it's just going to take a little bit of time and finding the foods that help you, because everybody's different. And so all these foods affect people differently. Okay. So that's it for today's episode. I'll be in your headphones next week. But until then, remember, your menopause journey is unique and you have the power to nourish it in a way that works for you. Thank you for tuning in to Nutrition Your Way. I hope today's episode has brought you one step closer to embracing your menopausal journey with confidence and vitality. Remember, simple changes can lead to significant improvements in how you experience this transformative phase of life, and I'm here to support you every step of the way. If you found value in this episode, please subscribe to the podcast so you never miss out on empowering tips and strategies for thriving during menopause. You can also connect with me on Instagram at Flexible Macronutrition, or visit my website, cindystickle.com, for more resources and personalized guidance on your menopause and nutrition journey. Until next time, keep making those small, sustainable changes and know that a healthier, more vibrant you is within reach, no matter where you are in your menopause experience.